In this video, I have a partner check-in call with Jacob, one of our partnering agents out of Indianapolis, on how he can 5x his lead conversion with this small tweak in his sales process. The best part about this sales process tweak is that it's so simple, you can start using it on your leads today. Well, I was basically just telling everyone, like, look, you need to just have an irresistible offer in place, because I honestly thought this was kind of like anyone had it in place, but like talking to a lot of our agents, not a lot of them have offers in place. And so I was kind of thinking of like, we're going to try to get the seller to pay your commission, of course, like that. We're going to try to negotiate that. But if it comes down to it, you name your commission. Is that like the way you're going with it? Or like, how do the actual numbers like come out? Like you're telling them like with new like NAR changes, there doesn't need to be any buyer compensation. So like what, and I don't know if you straight up tell people that or if that's kind of shooting yourself in the own foot, but it's like, look, we're going to negotiate for the seller to pay all your commission. If we can't convince them to, then you name your commission as low as like 1% or some shit. And then they can just like, if they think you're a good agent, obviously give you more. Like, how are you pitching it? Because I understand like the offer you have in place, but like, how are people like, holy shit, like this is so yours?
I've only presented it twice. Really, I presented it to somebody on ISA call. It was a guy that kind of just sucked in general.
Robin, maybe?
No, it wasn't Robin. Actually, Robin seemed to be a pretty decent call. She wants her mortgage payment to be $1,200 though, but her budget to be $300. I don't know. She's actually pre-qualified for $225. So it was David, and then Jerome I never got a hold of. Jerome, I tried to call him back. I called him back that night. I actually called him again this morning. I have not heard a single thing from him. I texted him. That was one of those I couldn't answer right away. And then Ben was like, hey, I'll connect you. And then Ben just sent me the notes. And then I tried calling him. Haven't gotten a hold of him yet.
You just like can't afford anything.
Dan, yeah, he's unrealistic about what he's looking for. He was already talking with another realtor.
If he was already working with an agent, I'll check the callback, and if they didn't ask, I'll make sure we put a credit on your account, because that's obviously one of the qualifying questions is like, are you currently working with anyone? So if he just straight up lied, obviously not really much you can do about that. But if the ISA accidentally forgot that question, then I'll note down to make sure they put a credit down for you. And then, yeah, I would say like any of these transfer calls you are actually able to take, like just like have this thing, like this line that you're just gonna say like every time. Like just try to make like whatever you can do for them like sound as irresistible as possible. Like even if it's just like fake. Like, these people don't know like the real estate, like the legality, they don't know like the ropes or anything like that. So it's like if you just say like we've got this program, and you can literally like say whatever you want. It's just like the biggest thing with these leads is just actually getting them in front of you is the hardest part. And it's like anything that'll get these people even to agree to just a meet, like a Google Meet or a FaceTime. And the way that you're pitching it, like, so what exactly can you do for these people? And maybe I can like kind of help maybe come up with like what the offer would actually look like. Like, what are you able to give these people that's like different or unique, or that like they would be like, holy crap, like, yeah, I need more info.
What have other realtors come up with something? I liked the name your commission. Like,
yeah,
what are you seeing that works? Because like my thing is like I know I can, if I can get in front of somebody, like if an appointment's set, they're not going anywhere.
Right.
That appointment set, that's kind of been a bitch, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's tough with these leads because it's just they don't care until they're like given a reason to care. Like that's like the only traffic we work with is cold. Like we do paid ads, we do cold email. Like 3 to 5% of our business is referral or repeat or SOI. Like so all we work is cold email leads, paid ads, cold call. These people do not want to be on calls with us, but we just have such an irresistible offer in place that it's like they just show up. Like they just go through the motion and they just show up to the call because our offer is just like dumb stupid. Like it's, we'll give you our funnel for free and you only pay per deal. Actually, just what's on our website, what we're pitching, like everything. Now, when we get into a call with them, obviously we run over how it works, but it's that we get in front of them. Like that's the hard part. And then it's just sales. It's, you know, show them we have a good product, show them we can help them, show who we helped in the past. And then it's a completely different conversation. A lot of the times these agents won't even really remember who called them or that they got cold called. They just know that they're hopping on an appointment for offer. And that's like the biggest thing. So I know obviously grants is a huge one. Like if you can save people money, that's going to be huge. Any way you have that's able to save people money, that's going to be a big one. You know, time isn't as important as money to a lot of people. Um, so money's a big one. Any grants, if you have a lender or you can get in touch with a lender that has like a really, really good offer, like they provide like a grants or have some sort of thing. But I really like the name your commission. It sounds great. And it's also easy for someone to understand. Hey, we've got this program called Name Your Commission, where basically like what would you be able to do? Like the whole goal is to just get the seller to pay the 3%, right?
Right.
Yeah, so it's we've got this name your commission program where we basically fight to have the seller cover all of your fees so that you have absolutely zero realtor fees. So we're basically working for you for completely free. If we can't get them to cover it, then you name your commission. Like you name whatever commission you want, and obviously like what contingencies would you have on that? Like how like you can obviously you don't have to tell them that they can only go as low as 2% or 1.5 or something, but it's just getting them in the door and then explaining to them this is what it is, because they can still always say no. Like just because they're having on a Google Meet with you isn't they're not signing a contract. Like that's not their yes. You don't need them to know all the details. The goal is to sell the meeting so that you can get in front of them and do whatever. So like yeah, so how'd that work? We'll fight to get your 3%. If not, like what's the contingency? Like you can even just label it as like we'll save you thousands of dollars, like or something like.
Yeah, like saving you thousands of dollars for professional representation in a real estate transaction. Like, I think that'd be a good one. Where have you heard any calls of like where people are kind of putting this in? Because they're like, all right, I have Holly on the line, and it's like, hi, Holly, like Jacob Deacon, real estate agent here in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, just answering the phone here, seeing how I can help. How can I help you? And it's just like, oh, I'm
Right.
looking for this, and this, and it's like, okay, like some people don't even have questions about the commission.
Right. Yeah. So what I would say is like if I were taking these calls, and what I've seen a lot of other people do too, which I kind of came up with this script like myself and I've just been giving it to people, is like all you got to say is like, hey, how's it going? ISA gave me all your details, because what they're coming in on is like a homes list. Like they want properties. So
Mhm.
obviously give them that quick win. Hey, name said gave me all your details. We're definitely gonna get you set up on that home search. In the meantime, and then just go into, have you had a consultation with any local market experts yet or any buyer specialist? Like, because basically when we sell the transfer, to get them to transfer over, the pitch is pretty much like, cool, well, I've got all your info here. Looking at the map, it looks like Jacob's actually buyer specialist in your area specifically for what you're looking for. You mind if I just check and see if he's in office real quick? He's going to be the one to get you all those details and send you those properties. And it's like a yes or no, or no, handle objections, whatever. So we call you, hey, here's Jacob. And then you can be like, hey, ISA got me all your details, so you can kind of just get away from that conversation and go deeper instead of worrying about like what are you interested in, like what's your budget. Like we're gonna roughly collect those details, even if they're wrong. Like it's not that big of a deal. You just need to get in front of them. You can obviously sort all that out later.
I like that.
I've got all the details here. I'm gonna shoot you over that list because I know you want that list of properties. Is there any, and you can even ask this, like even if we ask it, double asking it isn't fine. Is there any diehard absolute needs that you absolutely need in the property, just so they feel like you absolutely like care a little bit? Cool.
Personable. Or it's
Yeah.
personal. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. And then cool. I'm gonna get that to you. Obviously, you can always go back. You can look at the notes. You can get back to like if you record your calls or something. Always go look back at what you need to send them. I'm going to set you up on that. In the meantime, have you heard about our Name Your Commission program? In the meantime, have you had a buyer consultation with a local market expert? In the meantime, and then make that pitch, that offer. So I always do it on the live transfer call. You've got them on the phone. You can make impression. You can handle objections. You can get verbal confirmation of they're going to show up. You can book them on the live transfer call. The live transfer call is just so powerful. Like you can do so much stuff from there. So
Do you have a script on this? Like, do you have anything written on?
yeah, I think we do actually. Yeah, because the biggest thing I would say is just our agents just aren't using the live transfer to its full capability. Like, yes, I'm gonna set you up on a home search. Like, you can do that through text. Like, you can do that through like the person can go on Zillow to do that. So it's like yes, I'm going to get that over to you for quick win, and they're getting what they came in for, and they're not feeling like they're being like bait and switched. Like, wait, what's this? Like, I came in for the homes list. Absolutely, 100% going to get that over to you, hyper tailored to what you're looking for, so you don't have to be going on Zillow or anything. In the meantime, offer, and then just as the most irresistible thing you can come up with. Cool. Basically, there's a few different ways that we can get you more details on this. We can do a virtual consultation, 30, 45 minutes, comfort of your own home, or if you're open to it, meeting in person is always nice and kind of get a feel for and just kind of feel like what type of lead they are. But I'd always just shoot for that virtual consultation first to know they have the option, and then say, or if you're more of an in-person person, we can absolutely do that too. But yeah, like obviously going to get you that list, and then just in the meantime, have you spoken to anyone about offer? You can even make it seem like you've already talked to them about it. Like, have you spoken to anyone about our name your commission program that could possibly save you a couple $1,000 on your transaction or even more? Like, if you know their price point, you can quick ball it. Like, if an ISA says their budget's like 300K and you can quick ball like what 3% of that is, like 10K, we could possibly save you 10K. That's obviously like putting a number on it could be huge. Things along those lines, but yeah, save, because it's difficult, because if someone's coming in with a $600,000 budget and you just say a few $1,000s instead of 20,000, it's going to be a lot less impactful.
Right. So yeah, I think that's great, because like I'm great on the phone. I just don't know really, like, until I didn't even know like they were getting a list of properties really until I heard the full recording of them like reaching out, or like me being in the office, things like that. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know any of that. So like
Okay.
if I get the pitch down, dude, like I like what you're saying here. I need to practice it. So like I just need
Yeah.
to like make a note of everything that we're talking about here.
Yeah, like, and this Fathom records it all. I get it. Like, I have the free version, and it like takes like the whole call recording notes and writes them down and everything. But yeah, like just have something that is the same every time. Like, it doesn't matter what the lead's budget is, what the lead's location is, what the lead's time frame is, their motivation. Like, you'll say the same exact thing to every single transfer that comes over, no matter what. Great, gonna get you that list. In the meantime, offer. Like, it can be super quick, super fast, and then it's just gonna be obviously selling them on the fact of
So
phone call, virtual consultation.
when you're okay, we hop on the phone, right? You take this lead. How is it starting off, right? Like, Jacob, I have Holly on the line. She's looking for this much at this price point and wants to stay under this budget. And then it's like, here's Holly. And then it's like,
Yeah, so I would basically say, hey, Holly, it's Jacob. I'm a local agent here. ISA let me know you're looking for XYZ, which so if they don't tell you like exactly what they're looking for, or if they don't have time, ISA let me know what you're looking for is fine. You don't have to say ISA let me know you're looking for 3-bed, 2-bed, this price range. You say ISA let me know exactly what you're looking for. I'm gonna get that sent over to you. Is there anything, I just double ask, ISA might have asked it, not to be annoying or anything. Is there anything that's just a non-negotiable need to have in this property, just so I can make sure I've got that in there for you? Obviously, they'll tell you because it's important to them. Cool. I'm going to get that sent over to you ASAP. In the meantime, have you heard about our Name Your Commission program that could possibly save you a few $1,000s on your transaction when you make that move? I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, no, I haven't heard. Like, save thousands of dollars. Or Name Your Commission program that might be able to, which, by the way, lead, like, what price range are you looking in? I know ISA probably already asked you, but just to double confirm. Okay, gotcha. Well, honestly, we've got this new Name Your Commission program that could possibly save you like $5,000 to $6,000 on that transaction. If that's something you'd be learning more about, you do have to qualify, and we have to make sure that actually works for you. Would you have time? Date time. Like, because that's something you can say the same thing to every single lead that comes across. It's just going to be variables, like plug and play, and it's just going to be, once you find that script that's just proven, getting you more conversations, more consultations, like, that'll be huge. So that's probably like how I would take it, is something along those lines. Like, obviously that's a little like off the top, but you can definitely come up with something that's going to be a lot more bulletproof. And I'm trying to find this transfer script, because you can write it down.
I just screen recorded this, so that should be enough if I'm being honest. Yeah, because I think I just kind of get lost in like, okay, what do I do with this person? It's obvious I'm gonna put them on a search. It's obvious that I'm gonna need to put them down somewhere where I can follow up with them all the time. But what's not is just the fact that I have them right here and I'm not capitalizing on it. So
Yeah. Just like have this script that's just gonna be the same every time. So it's like up on the phone, it's literally just gonna be like you already know what you're gonna say. It doesn't matter the leads, budget, time frame, like unless they cut you off and then you start having a genuine conversation, great. Then that's great. Like if you guys start just fall into a genuine conversation and they need more details and they're
right.
interested in this, which I know that happens sometimes. But for you, it just needs to be that same bulletproof process every single time. Hey, Jacob, I've got lead. You guys are connected. Awesome. Hey, Holly, can you hear me? Awesome, Holly. Hey, I'm Jacob. I'm just a local agent here in Indianapolis. Local is great because they just got done speaking to someone with an accent. Like, if they're like, holy crap, like this is someone that's literally lives by me. Like, thank goodness. Like, so I've got someone local here. I'm gonna definitely get that list shot over to you ASAP because I know that's important to you. Start surfing through some properties that might be a good fit for you. In the meantime, offer. Like you can just do that for everyone that comes in, like every single person that'll work for.
No, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, and then just offer just has to be something they would be interested in learning more about. So the most irresistible thing you can think about, that name your commission is obviously going to be like the name your commission is good, but I think if you're going to say we've got this name your commission program, there needs to be kind of a little bit extra details. Like if I were to say that like, we got this name your commission program that could possibly do XYZ, like really quick, not difficult for them to understand. Like these people, like you don't want to make it too complicated for them, or else like not going to hear any of it. If you do the script and you think maybe it's too like real estate nerdy, just throw it in Chat GPT and tell it to like lower it to like a third, fourth, fifth grade like reading level or understanding level. Like that'll work perfect. And yeah, like that's the biggest thing that I would say like a lot of our agents struggle with. Like they'll get on the call and then it's like, list, which is great. Like you want to give them that quick win. That's what they're coming in for. But like this is your chance to like legit book solid next steps like with this person, like whether it's another phone call, like Google Meet in person, like this is like verbal commitment is huge. Like any sales training program that I've been in, they're always like double ask and make them commit to the time and then kind of put something in the way. So even when you get them on that, we've got this your commission program. Is that something that maybe you'd like some more details on? It could potentially save you thousands of dollars. Yeah, okay, great. These are again completely virtual, so you can do these from the comfort of your own home nowadays. Just sign in from your phone and it'll basically be a 30 45 minute consultation to run over how we could possibly do that for you. And then if they give like date time, it'll be like cool, I'm gonna shoot you over a confirmation for date/time. You'll also get some annoying reminders. I just want to double confirm because I actually am going to run to the gym right after that call. Are you for sure 100% good for that time? And it's like just getting them to double confirm like skyrocket show rate because then they're like, wow, like if I don't show, I'm literally like an interruption to this guy's day. Like you could not be going to the gym at all, but like just like I'm gonna be going to the gym like right after. So I just want to double confirm like this like you're gonna be able to show up and make it to this call. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Excited to chat with you. And then they're just like, if they no show, they literally feel like they just kind of fucked you over. Like, or it could have been like going to the gym earlier or something. So, or they'll at least reach out to you before canceling or rescheduling.
Right.
So yeah, I would say that's just probably the biggest thing is just have the same thing you're saying over and over again because it's obviously like difficult to grow if you just don't have any data sets. Like if you can at some point just like pitch the same exact thing for 5 transfers that come over and then be like, okay, pitch the same exact thing for like, was it this offer or this offer? You can actually start split testing the offer because if it's like, wishy-washy and you're not saying the same thing every time, it's going to be difficult to find that pitch that actually works and moves these people. Because as soon as you can get these people on a virtual consultation, like, yeah, it's going to be over. It's just the fact of like that phone call to anything next is so hard. So like leveraging and capitalizing on that live transfer call, you literally have this person like online. Like they're literally right there. Like worst thing they could do is like hang up on you. So you can literally get them to do pretty much anything you want. So like you might as well capitalize on it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Dude, this is great because I feel like I needed something like this to just throw people. I'm great when I can get in front of people, but it's the getting in front of them. Like I get it. Like, I wouldn't want to fucking get in front of somebody random either.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's like your whole industry. People hate, dude, what was it? There's a statistic that just drops. Isn't there like more agents than homes on the market right now?
Something like that. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so it's just like, dude, they're tired. Like they're tired of it. Like this is probably like the most like consumer aware niche like I've probably ever seen. Like when you call someone about real estate, they just like instantly know what they're gonna say. They're like, yep, just send me the properties, just send me the properties. I don't want to speak to an agent. Like they're like tired of it at this point because there's so many agents that will get in contact with them and then like never even know. Like it's kind of not even the agents or the consumer's fault. It's just like agents. There's so many agents that don't even know how to help these people out because like they've just only really worked with like people that have come to them before. So it's like, yeah, it's difficult. Like it's also not anything that you guys are taught either. It's just like, yeah, referrals, sphere of influence, like the stuff that's going to come to you, but isn't actually like scalable. And so you guys also just aren't taught how to do any of that either.
Not at all. So yeah. Anything else for me?
I think that's all good. As long as you think that's good. And yeah, if you ever need to shoot over any feedback, like for example, that transfer, hey, they've got an agent. Can you check the call and just make sure that you're ISA qualified on that? If not, we'll credit it. So you can obviously always feel free to communicate if something like that comes up again. Language barriers, same thing. So just feel free to communicate those things over because we're obviously always trying to improve. And then yeah, just start just if you also need any help, like just shoot over, hey, this is like what I think I'm gonna pitch to them, or this is the script I fill out. Absolutely anything you change about it, like just let me know. Obviously down to help. But I'm excited to see how that goes because I'm actually just about to listen to a call recording from our agent in Florida. He shot me over a text that he booked an appointment, so I want to see how that call went. And kind of see how he did. He's pretty like go getter. Like so I want to see kind of how he went about it. If it was like a lay down or if he like had some good script or good strategy that he did.
Yeah. No, dude, sounds good. Fucking, I appreciate it. I got a 3 o'clock meeting I gotta get to, and I'm about 15 minutes out. So, or a
Cool.
2:45 meeting, and I'm 15 minutes out. So, yeah, dude, I'll keep you posted. I'll start doing this. I'm gonna start practicing getting that script down. It's gonna be a game changer. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm right back at you. See you. Good luck on your meeting.
See you, brother.